Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I'm going live right now and on the YouTube, my YouTube channel. And I just delivered a live video on my Facebook page. And I would like to share with you all the fabulous cards because today, April 9th, we have a Luna. I love my Luna. I consider myself a priestess of the moon, and she is in the sign of Gemini for April 9th, 2019, and also aligned with the planet Mars. Okay, so it's like very energetic, boosting energies of all types. But I do want to add that beautiful cards came through, and Gemini, the twins, ruled by Mercury, okay, whose major arcana card is the Lovers, also came through for my Facebook fan page. So, but I do want to show you the cards before that were selected on my Facebook fan page, okay? So I kind of broke them down. These are the major arcanas where the Lovers also arrived. But I want to show you first that we had the energies of these minor arcana cards, and these were the ones that also came through, so I wanted to share. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Swords came through, okay, and the Knights speak of that young energy, blood, but this is the air element, and Gemini, the air element, okay, and with the air element sign, we also received the King of Swords. And so now we have the two air element signs, the mastery, they're in the castle, they're um, the young blood energy, and the king himself. And he's considered the king of kings, this king, because he has developed himself very, very well. He is very intellectual. That's what the air element speaks of, being an intellectual, and these cards arrived. Then we also received on my Facebook fan page, the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth arrived, okay? For the same energy I'm trying to harness today, the moon and air sign Gemini, um, and we'll talk a little bit more about what came through with the major arcana cards, but here we have, so we had, and then we had the third king arrive with the King of Fire. So the Knight of Intellect came through for today's date, April 9th, okay? Then the King of Swords, again, for those of you who follow me, I love the moon. I consider myself a priestess of the moon, just in case some people just coming through. But hello, Anne Marie Mackenzie, how are you? I'm writing down your name, Anne Marie, so maybe you could, Anne Marie Mackenzie, so I can pick a card for you. But I'm opening up the reading with showing what just came on my Facebook fan page, which was excellent. Okay? All right. I will. Okay? But I do want to open up the reading with what cards came through on my Facebook page, because if anything I do, I feel I harness energies, and that I feel that I'm a priestess of the moon. And today we're in the sign of the moon. The moon air sign is in the sign of Gemini, and it speaks about boosting your energy. But look at the cards that came through. The Knight of Air, the King of Air, considered the King of Kings, the King of Earth, Resources, Pentacles, and the King of Fire. So whatever you're thinking about, go with that passionate energy. Okay, passionate energy. Okay, so I'm going to put all these in the deck. Okay, we're going to put them all in the deck. All right, hold on. Put them back in the deck. And then Gemini, whose a major arcana card is the Lovers came through twice. Because this deck I have is an old school deck, which I hardly bring on YouTube because it's like my personal deck. But two lover cards arrived on my fan page, okay? Oh, Maria, she's a Gemini. Fabuloso, my sweetheart, then we're definitely going to pick, I'm going to write that down. You are a Gemini. How cool is that? Okay. Mucha matcha. Okay, so like I'm sharing, um, the two lovers came through. You're welcome. You're kindly welcome. Look at this, Amory. The Gemini's major arcana card, and two came through. Because this is the double deck that I have. And then the Sun card. Okay. And the Sun card is that power force source that we need to harvest and embrace. And without the sun and the moon and the water, nothing would exist on our planet Earth. Okay. So the lovers are there times two. The sun is here. Powerful source force. Again, nothing like our sun star. And then what we also received major arcana wise on my uh, fan page was the magician. These are all the major arcana cards that came through that I just delivered. And here's the magician. And then the high priestess herself who embraces the moon knowledge. So these two also came through. And then we had the temperance card come through, which talks about definitely it was a wow moment. That's why I had to bring it forward. I had to keep these cards alive. And then we have the temperance card also that speaks about that wisdom, and temperance is the Sagittarius fire card, speaks ruled by planet Jupiter, speaks of that abundance. Okay, and then this moon in the sign of Gemini is also attracting the warrior planet Mars. Okay, and this is Mars. Planet Mars is major arcana card, the Tower card, and we speak of this card on my channel like there's cleansing to do. With chaos, it's cleansing. I always try to embrace that. Tina Elizabeth, let me write your name down so I can pick a card for you, okay? And the Mars card speaks of how we literally need that, that's how Mother Earth works. And with the sun and the moon, there's cleansing. Unfortunately, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, and we lose people, we lose humans, we lose animals, but don't give up. That's how it works, okay? But Mars, we also tap that this harnessing today on April 9th, that this card also came through, okay? And then we also received the Hangman, which speaks about, it's about planet Neptune. This is planet Neptune's major arcana card. Speaks of that spirituality, okay? And I speak of this card much because, for those of you who follow me, I read the runes. The runes were my first divination system ever, and Odin scribed the runes from a tree. He brought all that wisdom, all that spiritual wisdom, to harness us and bring forward what we truly need to know on this earth. Okay, we truly need to know about the mystic, and that we receive the mystic of the uh, magician and the high priestess. And this can all be confirmed if you go to my Facebook page, okay? Empress Light, how are you? This is hot stuff, Empress Light. I'll write your name down, okay? So we're going to go a little, but I'm just showing you what just came on in my fan book. I was like, wow. I mean, that's why I want to do these. I want to interact more with you all because I usually pick 9 cards, okay? Snow, how are you, my darling? How are you? I'm writing your name down, okay? I'm writing your name down. But, like, I only pick 9 cards usually on my videos on YouTube. But this way we can interact, have some fun. But I want to do them first on my Facebook page, fan page, because look at what I received. Look at all these cards. Major Arcana cards. Okay? And then the Lovers, Gemini's Major Arcana card right here. So if anything I do, I truly feel that I harness energies. If anything I do. Look what came through. And I do everything in front of you, so nobody can say, oh, she... And then the Sun card came through. It was fabulous. It was wonderful. So let's see what comes through. And the Temperance card also came through. That the alchemy of the angel, doing the alchemy, and then, and saying that we're going to harness the Sagittarius fire, the teacher within, okay? It's wonderful. And then that actually, I'm not the astrologer, okay, my friends, but This is where Luna is in, the moon is in right now, in the air sign of Gemini. And here we go with the Mars. Okay, it's all good. And you guys might want to read because they take away this, what I'm doing with live. It doesn't allow me to see you all, to see your script too much. So just keep telling me who we are so I can pull a card. And then the star card came through. I'm telling you, I was losing it. It's like, how does the inspiration inside of the stars also come through? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 Gemini lovers cards in my hand. Okay, so now we're going to bring the cards forward here. Put the, okay, Tina Elizabeth, how are you? Tina! Tina! Tina. Tina, I've been wondering about you. That's good. Okay. I've been wondering about you, Tina. Are you still in Hawaii? Okay. And again, just let me, like I said, they only give me 3 seconds. Anna Marie Mackenzie. Yes. Mother Nature knows us well. Yes. Empress, I'm so glad you're, oh my darling Empress Light, if you only knew. That's why I want to start going live, that I can interact. What in the heck is this? Oh, how did that pop in my damn hand? Tina Marie. Yes, my darling, I'm feeling better than ever. The only thing I wish I didn't have to wear glasses. If not, I'd be like happiness forever. I am feeling better. How did that pop in my hand? See, spirit works in magical ways. Okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is going to be the theme now. That this just popped in my head. I mean, not didn't even pop in my head. It popped, popped in. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you for saying that. But you saw that. I just kind of like, and I swear, I wash my hands all the time. I didn't eat any sticky food or anything. But let's say this is the team, the 9 of Cups. Okay, now 9 speak about those completions and endings, but see how happy this man is with his 9 emotional signs, and that's a good vibe. Let's talk about this because I showed you how the Tower card came through, Mars card, and it's like saying if there's something that has to be cleansed away from all, but look at the lovers, 2 lovers came through. If anything has to be cleansed away, and look at the sun shining on us, okay? I know, my darling. I am, the sadness of this place I live, I really don't have a dancing area, but I'm going to try to make room in my family room here for dancing. It's just, in my other condo, I had a big family room, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Because I love to dance, and I'm feeling so much better. But here we have the cleansing of endings, completions. Mother Nature cleanses us. And this is Mars card, where the moon right now, today, is in the air sign of Gemini, which I brought out 2 lovers. Okay, the 2 lovers cards came through. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay, but yeah, but I don't even know how that popped in my hand. Okay, but we're going to put everything back in the deck. Okay, so let's put all these cards, and this is a double deck, which I hardly use on YouTube or even on my table, because this is my go-to deck that I've had a long time. But let's just stick these cards back in the deck. Make sure I put them up right, yeah? What's in front? Oh, look at that. The Page of Swords is there. See, I shouldn't look at the cards. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to put them here. Just slide them all through. Okay. But these cards know me very well, and look at that, another card. What is that? Oh, no, there's 2 cards. No, we're not going to pick that. No, but you can see there was a 6 of coins, like I think a 5 of coins. Don't think about money too much. Money comes to you. That's how it works, okay? That's how it works. Okay, so I'm putting all these cards in the deck. Just hide them away back in here, and then we'll start selecting some cards. But you can see the vibration of the table was very positive. Okay, again. And here we are. We're trying to harness. If anything I do, first card in my hand, if anything I do, I feel I harness the energies of what's going on, and that the moon is in Gemini, and also Mars is equivalent to all of that. Let's see what happens. So we open now. So I'm just opening up the table. This is not for you, Anne Marie, yet. I'll start picking cards for the people, okay? But let's just open up with a couple of cards to see how we're feeling on the YouTube channel. But here we have the Six of Pentacles. And I need to harness my glasses to see what is going on here. So now we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, yes, that's the truth. The Six of Pentacles has arrived. So I'm just going to open, I'm just going to open like 3 or 4 cards, and then I'll start picking for Anne Marie, Tina, Empress Light, and Snow, and Tina Elizabeth, okay? Oh, Tina Elizabeth, you wrote twice. So now this is the earth element. The sixes are about that harmonizing, having that peace within. You can see he's got a scale to balance what he's working with, because he want to harmonize with earth on how he's going to make his coin. Okay, you can tell this is a male, and how he's going to work with his coin, work how he's going to harmonize on earth to make his coin. And that's what's important too. If you, and I think, Tina, this is for you in a way, like, you know how to work with the wood, and your beautiful artwork, you work with the wood. Consider this for you. Continue on that, because this is where you can work and make money on the earth resources, and it's not like you're taking from earth to make things beautiful. You're working with the woods that have been, discarded, and then you make beautiful art. So this is wonderful. But this is for all people who are watching right now. And you can see all the people in the bottom want that. You see? They want this for you. So keep on going. Okay, so I'll put this here for now, and then I'll pull all the cards up. Okay, so let me see. I only need the desk to read. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to pick 3 or 4 cards to open up the reading, to make the table feel right, and then I'll pull some cards for everyone else, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right, next card. Oh, boy, we already have a Major Arcana card, Libra's card of Justice, okay? So now we've received the Justice, and think about that. We just had this Six of Pentacles holding a balance scale. If you can see in his left hand, he's got a balance scale, okay? And now we received Major Arcana card, Libra. That's kind of cool, really. So now, it really is. Now, Pentacles speaks of that earth resources, but this is Major Arcana, Libra's card. Okay. Moon. Libra Moon, Anne Marie. Oh, God, let me write this down for you. So, you're Gemini, Libra Moon. Okay. Ooh, and we're bringing in the moon factor. Even though the moon is in Gemini. Boy, you got a double whammy. You hear me, Anne Marie? Okay. Okay, look at that, my beautiful ladies. So, and actually, the next moon is in Libra. You're right, for this month. You're right. I'm writing it down. So, look, we're already harnessing even what's going to come. Okay? Oh yeah, because actually, my moon is in, Virgo, but I'm a rising sign Libra. So, it means a lot to me when specific cards come through. But this is how to balance ourselves. And this speaks of justice too. But since we opened with this card, the balance of how to earn your money, okay? And six speaks of that, harmonizing and peace. And then we have the Justice, Major Arcana 11. You can see the 1 and 1 is 2, that pairing, that balancing scenario. So this is all good. Okay, now I'm just going to open up with 4, 5, 6 cards, and then I'll start picking cards for everybody else, okay? All right. I'm sorry, I keep taking on and off my glasses, but when I want to pick a card, I don't want to wear the glasses, okay? So let's see what we're going to say with this table opening. What do we want to see? Okay, and you might see cards that might relate to you, but I don't want to know yet. Okay. Ooh, right there in my hand. Look at that. Look who popped for us. No doubt about it. And who came down on my bottom right here? This is wonderful. So we want to think like that Emperor. Okay, and if anybody rules kingdoms, it's the Emperor, Major Arcana card. And here we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So we can already see that this is a scenario saying, don't give up. So we have two Major Arcana cards with the balance of justice. The Emperor rules kingdoms. We talk about that a lot on my channel. And this is the Aries vibe. The Aries ruled by Mars. And I just showed you opening up the video that Mars came on my table for my Facebook fan page. So we are harnessing this energy of Mars. Mars's Major Arcana was the Tower card. But sometimes we have to go through that chaos to cleanse on to the next phase of our lives. Okay? And here we have. So now, but the Emperor is one that, is about, he's got the plata on the table. He makes the money. Okay. But he can be, if he's a promising good emperor for his kingdoms that he rules, he can balance it. Okay. And that's what we want. We want to balance it right. But here we have the Knight of Pentacles also speaking. He's in the castle. But the Emperor has arrived. So don't give up on this male active energy, fire energy. But look, he's here, the Emperor. Yeah. He comes out when he wants to, I'll tell you. He comes out with he wants to. Okay, so let me pick another one. I've picked 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just pick 7, and then we'll end with that. And then I'll start picking cards for my friends who are watching. Okay. I just want to see how the feel works on the tape. Okay, right here in my hand, which is this one. Look at this. The Triumph card is here. The Triumph, the Air, and Gemini, an air sign. The Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new beginnings. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. The Ace of Swords has arrived. You think about that like the Triumph of the King Arthur sword. New beginnings, air element. Trust your thoughts. Trust what you sensing. Articulate intellectually because it's all happening. Okay, all happening. And then hold on, I have another card in my hand. Ooh, gee, I gotta wear the glasses. Oh my goodness, my friends, keep writing to me because literally they take whatever you're writing like within 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, now the 9 of Cups has arrived again. Didn't we have him already on the table? Okay, 9 of Cups is here. Okay, so speaking of that merriment, but there's an ending as well. Okay, so this card already arrived on my fan page. But for you to enjoy your life. Okay, this is the card of merriment for you to enjoy your life. Don't let naysayers bring you down. And that one, consider this Emperor card. Okay. Hi. Metaphysical Alchemist, how are you? I'm going to write your name down so I can pick a card. I'm going to start picking cards for my friends right now. Okay, Metaphysical Alchemist. But I just wanted to open up with some energies. But see, since the Emperor, here he is. Anne-Marie. There you go. Just think like this Emperor, okay? If you have to end it, and here you go. I am. Let's all of us right now who's writing to me, and I am the Emperor, okay? And the 8 is magical. It's when you put the 8 sideways, right? It's metaphysical. Not that I'm holding the 8 right in my hand, but Anne-Marie, you just, sometimes we have to go within, and the more spiritual you arrive towards your destiny of balance, because the balance card has already come through with the Justice here, okay? And you see how the balance of feminine receptive right here is holding the ace, okay? It's like sometimes we're just saying, I want to have balance in my life. I love you, but adios, my friends. Okay, adios, mi amigo. And it's not sadness, it's more like Spirit Force Source is saying, you have another life to live, and we're going to be here for you, okay? We're going to be here for you, right? So I'm going to just select one more card, and then we'll come back to these cards. But that, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. It's just saying that we can handle this balance, okay? Sixes, and just keep writing me because like I said, if I don't see your name, they take it away from me in 2 seconds. But the Triumph card is here. How are we thinking? Sometimes we have to let go of personas and people and align, go into that meditative time. Justice is here. Look at this, the sword, the ace of swords of triumph, and so is the justice of balance holding it. So don't give up on you. Okay, there's a lot of people out here, and yes, the Libra card is here. So don't give up on that balance and that harmony, and knowing that there's a time to rejoice. Okay, eighth house Gemini, God love. I'm not the astrologer, friends, but that your houses is more fabulous to me. One day I will learn it. I promise you. All I know is that I'm a Pisces sun, a Libra rising, and a Virgo moon. That's all I know. But I believe in astrology. I love watching the astrologers when they speak. I love them all. I watch many of them. But for some reason, my mind doesn't go there. But anyway, endings and completions. But look at his happy face. He says, yep. And then the emperor. I'm going to have to keep this emperor out. I'm going to keep him out, okay? But imagination of the cups is here too. If you have to go in daydream time or introspective time, I believe you should do that, okay? Believe in you. Don't ever give up on you. And that the Knight of Earth is here saying, yes, Pisces rising. I love. I'm kind of like this. I'm always imagining what the world can look like. And I was like that as a little kid too. I really was. I was always imagining how things would be and how things would become. So, and if you all have children, you keep them righteous like that, okay? So I'm going to leave the Emperor out because he is the highest of high of 47. God, that's beautiful. See, this is a righteous time. Actually, I think I started YouTube when I was 47. Okay? Wait, no. I started YouTube in, when did I start YouTube? 2011. So I was 51. Okay, but still, it's all good. Okay, you just keep going. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Anne-Marie. All right, this is the energy you want to harness right now. The Emperor is the ruler of all, okay? And he's ruled kingdoms too, okay? So just keep on going. Portal 11, look, you guys are so intuitive and so sharp and so smart. I love that my viewers are so knowing a lot, but I'm putting all these cards back. Yes. Okay, so now, Anne-Marie, I'm going to select a couple cards for you. Wait a minute, it's not going in here. And this deck, I say, I've never really worked on you. This is like my go-to personal deck, but I think it will harness these energies right. I love that you're talking to each other. That's it. Communicate. Let's communicate. Bring your energies out. That's what we want. This is how we do. The world will be a better place if we all align together, okay, forever. Align together forever. And this card somehow kind of came through too. Let me see what this card came through. Oh, Temperance card came through again. Okay, this just came on my Facebook fan page. So, Temperance, okay. And this is Sagittarius, for those Sagittarius out there. This is that angel of alchemy. 1 foot on earth, 1 foot on the water, doing the elixing of life. Okay, so don't forget. Woo, Empress Light, Sag. Shoot, I should have picked this for you. Diamond King, hold on, let me write your name down. You're a what? I'm a Gemini sun. What? Empress. Oh, Diamond King? Diamond King, write that to me again. I'm telling you, they don't give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Diamond King. I'm a Gemini with all Gemini Sun, Moon, and Mercury. Oh my Lord. Oh, Diamond King, we gotta pick something for you. Well, I'm a Queen of Earth, a Queen of Diamonds. Of course, I'm coming right now. Of course, Metaphysical Alchemist. I'm coming. I'm coming right now. But first, I'm going to start with Anne Marie. Okay. But see the alchemy we're doing right here, right now. Okay. So Metaphysical Alchemist. Think about this. This is for everybody that just came to join me. I want to open up with specific cards for all the people, but just let's put this on your vibration. Okay. Transformed. That's it. Okay, so now, Anne Marie, we're going to go for you, okay? We're going to pick you a couple of cards. 9, okay. That's my favorite. You know, Diamond King, I don't know if you follow my videos, but my code was always 9, okay? Because you multiply 1 times 9, it's 9. I'm coming for you, Anne Marie. I'm coming for you. Right now, I'm coming for you. And this card, you know what? I don't want to see the card yet. I'm gonna make sure it happens for you. I'm gonna put my Lemurian crystal right here, so everybody gets some good love right there. Okay. But Diamond King, I told myself when I started YouTube, I'm gonna work with the number 9 because you can times 9 by 1. It's 9, and then you can times 9 times 2,038,000, blah 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 blah, and you break all the digits down. It's 9. It's a mystical, magical number. Okay. And that's, if your code is 9, believe that you have that mystical, magical number coming through. Okay, so, all right, sweet Anne Marie. So I'm going to select 2 cards for you, okay? All righty. And now you guys can see what's going on with the cards, right? But I'm just going to, for Anne Marie. Okay, Anne Marie, you're going to see it first, okay? All right, and then for Anne Marie, I'll pick 2 cards. Whoa, Anne Marie, right there in my hand, right there. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, let me put these right there. Okay. Oh, Anne Marie, holy. I'm telling you, this is not a bad gig, though, because Anne Marie, this just came on my fan page. This is Mars. We were, if anything I do, and I feel, you know, my birth code is 3/11/1960 in the Mayan Zolkin calendar. I am positioned as a high priestess. So that's why I follow the moon. And I love the moon. I always pour. Okay, hold on. I'm coming for you. I got to put the glasses. Thank you, my love. I planned. You know, I went through that illness for a reason. But I'm alive and getting better. And I'm going to try to make some room in this room so we can do the dancing videos again, because I love to dance, no doubt. So, Anne Marie, here's the Tower card, Major Arcana. Mars, planet Mars's trump card, Major Arcana card, okay? And that I came today on April 9th to harness the moon in air sign Gemini. Oh my God. And for those of you who follow Vedic astrology, Anne Marie, you see, okay, so this is for you. Okay? And I talk about this card because some people see it as the, you know, Tower card. Oh my God, it's about, you know, erratic action. But it's mainly about energy. Energy. And yes, it could be erratic, but I think of chaos as cleansing. And, you know, you follow me along. I went through Hurricane Irma and that made me crazy. Hello, Marlon, would you like a card? Okay, we're going to write your name down, okay? But, that erratic energy, chaos is cleansing. I say that a lot, okay, on my channel. But that you are this Tower card. It's also about warring, but it's also about a lot of sexual energy. You know, it's like va boom or va boom, you know. So, and that you study Vedic astrology as well. So just, this came for you. And that, if anything I do, yes, and the moon is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're moving too fast for me, Oliver. I'm Virgo. Okay, so Marlon's Virgo. Okay. But this is for Anne Marie now. Anne Marie Mackenzie, and that you are a Gemini. Your sun is Gemini. So, and that right now we're harnessing Gemini today, April 9th. The warrior planet of Mars, major arcana card is right for you. Okay. And then this card is the two of fire. Okay, the two of fire. All right. And twos to me always speak about that balance, that pairing, a pairing of balance. And here you see, and the fire step. And you can see he's holding the globe of earth in his hand, and he's looking out towards the future. So whatever, boom. I don't even know what Chiron is. Okay, but that's it. So that you know this card, you understand your energies, obviously. And Vedic astrology is fabulous as well. Okay. But that you understand your situations for your birth code, your birth date. And look, so whatever, I speak of this as chaos as cleansing, okay? But look, then they put you with the two of fire energy, passionate energy, the wand, speak of that, and you're holding a globe of earth and looking forward towards your future, okay? And that's what you want to do, okay? So continue on your mission, my darling Anne Marie, because you're born to do it, okay? All right. So which one was this one? Oh, and the emperor. Look at this. I'm going to keep the emperor alive. Okay? Think about this. Baba. Check. Anne Marie, they're all talking to. I love that you're talking to each other. She's in Pisces too, Jared. Like, fabulous. But we're harnessing the emperor who came through. Okay? So think like an emperor. Anne Marie, this is for you. Okay? And concentrate on the energy of the emperor. He rules kingdoms. Okay? He rules kingdoms. So I'll put the emperor, which, you know what, I'm going to have to keep some, I'm going to have to make a stand so we can see one card I want to embrace for everyone, the emperor. And then we don't talk about female or male, but we talk about it like that. Okay? Just keep talking to each other, my friends. Okay, sweet Tina, this is coming for you, Tina Elizabeth. Okay, and like I said, it kind of bothers me when I wear glasses when I don't need to, but I just need glasses for you. Okay, sweet Tina, my Hawaiian Tina Elizabeth, this is for you. Okay, so we're going to pick a pairing for you. Oh, that's cool too. Look at that right in my hand, right there. Ooh, the Ace of Fire has come through. Okay, and whenever I see twos, I consider them like the balance, like here we have, right, this was the two, right, for Anne Marie, the balance card, and Libra, the balance card, okay, with the justice. But here we have for Tina Marie, here's for you, Tina Elizabeth, excuse me, Tina Elizabeth, and then let me pick another one for you. Okay, remember we're harnessing right there in my hand, okay, right there in my hand. Oh boy, oh yeah, something, oh my God, this just came in my damn hand too. You know what's kind of cool, crazy, is that I've only done these few live videos, maybe 3, 4 now, and cards just popping in my hand. I love it like that. Loving it. Okay, sweet Tina Elizabeth. Not only did you receive the Page of Fire with his wand holding strong, you received the King of Fire. Okay, passionate energy. So the Page, and these two are already in the castle. The Page is feminine, usually known as feminine. Mastering yourself with fire, okay? And the King of Fire, passionate energy, is here. And then the Wheel, major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So, you know, it's like the Wheel of Fortune and you believing yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune also is major arcana for planet Jupiter. So don't give up on you. And you know, Tina Elizabeth, how you are very artistic. You know, I've seen your work with how you do the wood carvings and everything. Do not give up. You got that passion. You've got that drive. You're in the castle, and that already you have um, the planet Jupiter's major arcana card in my hand. But you see how they depicted this card. It's, we all go through ups and downs, but we want to arrive to this place like the emperor does. Okay. I don't see the emperor crying too much. You know what I mean? But this is, with these cards in my hand, this is a very wonderful emperor. He is blessed. He is wanted. He's embraced. Okay. So there's no sluggish pace with any of these cards in my hand. Okay. There's no sluggish pace. This is like you want to boost your energy up and vibration, 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 vibration for you, sweet Tina Elizabeth. Okay. Vibration, vibration for you. Okay, so I'm keeping all the cards out here because maybe I'll do another video tomorrow to highlight them. But how good is that? How good is that? Okay, so let me just check off that I did Anne Marie and Tina. Okay, Empress Light, you're next. Okay, so wow, we're having that passionate energy. We're going to keep on going. And remember, the moon is in Gemini, and we want to boost our energy. And that Mars is also in the realms, in the in the cosmic realm. That let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I can't see without my freaking glasses. Yes, Mama, I'm here for you now, Empress Light. You're next, okay? And keep writing to me because, like I said, they only give me 3 seconds. And if I'm talking, wait a minute, we don't want cards jumping out yet. We want to. I just want to. And I'm sorry, I got to put on. What is it? Wash. Okay, so Empress Light, and I love your name too. I love everybody's names. I love all your codes. Oh, now what was that? Did you hear that sound? Okay, right here in my hand. The Two of Swords. Okay, so this is Swords, the air sign, Gemini, air element. The balance again is here. You see how this female energy is holding herself by the ocean too, and there's Luna in the upper. It's about balance. Wow, we already see the Justice card, didn't we? Balance, balance, balance. Okay, Empress Light. But it's balance your thoughts because the air element sign is about that. Balancing our thoughts and thinking in alignment of following. Like, I consider this feminine here, this feminine woman here, the muse. Consider yourself, you're your own muse. And muses were those who were very artistic and thought a lot. But consider yourself as your own muse, okay? And that you align with the moon, the stars, the earth, air, fire, water. But right here, the air element of your thoughts, you can see she's holding up there, she's blindfolded. But that's the beauty of when you're an artiste or a muse. You don't have to see. It's mainly more like knowing. Like the intellect is telling you, I know my core, I know who I am. Okay? So, Empress Light, know who you are. And that your name says it all too, Empress Light. Um, that's that's beautiful. The Empress comes through. The Empress comes through. Oh my goodness. You know how much I love, because I've had Empress Venus come through on my table, no doubt, for 2 years now, straight up. So let's see. And I don't know, whatever's coming through, just you guys, oh, look at that. Whatever's coming through, think about it. And this is known as the sorrow card. I didn't pick this for you, Empress Light, but whoever is watching, this is that three's that creative number. But if there's sorrow, like if you know you have to exit something, you go, you go, you go, okay? All right, for Empress Light, this is your second card, but I've just called you the Muse, so go consider that. Okay, now we have another sword card, and this, oh, Empress Light, look at that, just for you. Good, mucho good. Okay, so Empress Light, there's a pairing here, and she's around, surrounded by all the elements. Okay, and she's blindfolded because she fears nothing. She fears nothing. Okay, but she knows she has to balance herself. Okay, and Empress Light, the Four of Swords also came through, and usually see how she's balancing her thoughts. The air element, Gemini, air sign, zodiac sign. So she's balancing her thoughts, and you can see. Sometimes people say if you bring it too close, I can't see it, but see. And then now she's going into rest, and look what came through for you, Luna. Okay, and it's. I know. I mean, I don't do anything pretty much anymore without following the cycles of the moon. So I hope that you also consider that following the cycles of the moon is very imperative for doing metaphysical work. Okay, the metaphysics of earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and the moon and the stars all come into play. Okay? And there's a balance in knowing that wisdom too. Okay, so just continue on your mission. Okay, eclectic goddess Jules Verne, how are you, my darling? Okay, let me write these people's names on. Jules Verne. Jules Verne. Hello, Jules Verne. And Eclectic Goddess. Eclectic Goddess, so nice to see you too. Okay, but Empress Light. Okay, I just want to cross everybody's name up. But Empress Light, you received the moon. The moon in this air element of Gemini. So consider going within, balancing, taking that rest time. Don't, if you're overthinking, it's time to chill it out, and go within. The moon teaches us that, okay? And as, high priestess of the moon myself, she teaches us wisdom, but it's kind of like be your own self. I wish they would leave your quotes or your writings a little longer for me. Everything is going too fast. That's okay. Empress Light for you, okay? Balance your thoughts. Rest on your thoughts. Outdoors, see this element, this personality is resting outside in the respect. Now it's showing like it's a coffin thing, but don't even go there, okay? Don't even go there. Very good, Empress Light. If you've been overthinking, go into meditation with Luna, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, Mama. Okay, you're welcome. All right. But look, we're talking about, and we're in Gemini air sign with the moon. That's what I'm trying to do when I deliver these videos. That's what I'm doing, harnessing where the moon is. And the moon is in Gemini right now, okay? And with speaking to warrior planet Mars, which brings chaos. But chaos is cleansing. But you received the Luna card, okay? So just go into that meditative time, quiet power time, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. Scott, how are you? Oh, my oracle readings. I want to go more into walking the beach too. Okay, Scott Hens, I think it was. We'll pick a couple cards for you. Okay, sweet Empress Light. Okay. Snow, are you with me still? You know what? I think I'm going to put these cards back in the deck. I was going to reread them, but I'm going to put them back in the deck because since Luna card came through, we want to make sure she stays with us in case somebody... But I'm going to keep the Emperor strong, okay? Let's all think like emperors, okay? And, we don't read... it's all androgynous on my table. I don't care what you do, okay? Yes, my Hawaiian oracle. I love that. You're ruled too by the moon, Snow? God help. All of you cats are fabulous. You're all fabulous. Fabuloso. Let's see. I'm here. Okay, Snow, this is for you. Very good. Okay, so we talked to Anne Marie Mackenzie, Tina Elizabeth, and Empress Light. Now, Snow, this is for you. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I keep get older, you gotta wear the damn glasses. But, okay, but I don't need glasses to pick the cards. I just want to feel it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, all right, for Snow. This is for you, my darling. Okay. Okay, first card in my hand. You got the card again that's come through. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Emotions. So there's, and number nines, speak of those endings and completions. So emotionally, but you're prepared. Because, right, we're thinking like an emperor. So you're prepared to go through any emotions that you need to release that no longer serve you. But it doesn't mean, then you go into number 10, minor arcana number, which is that transcendence when you've been through it all and you know how to work it and you know how to deal with it. Okay. And you see how happy this guy is. Okay. Amen. Amen. So if you have to shut things down, again, I'm holding this emperor in my hand. I put all the other cards in the deck, but this is what we want. Okay. We think like an emperor. And yes, sometimes we have to say, emotionally, the cups speak of our emotions. It's time for me to release what no longer serves me. I'm going to become that emperor, empress mentality. I rule kingdoms. And, I'm not saying like that's how it is, but that you rule yourself. Okay. Because a lot of people will suck the juice out of us. Okay. And sometimes we just have to say, adios, amigos. Okay. Okay, Snow, another card for you. I'll stand these here for the moment. Okay, let's pick the second card for you. But this is what we want to align with. We want to think like we already know who we are. And for those of you already know who your zodiac and Vedic, it's like Empress Light, my Lord, my soul. I don't know why my brain doesn't wrap around it, but that's okay. I'm here to teach. I'm a teacher of metaphysics. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, this one in my hand. Okay, and look at this one in my hand. That happened. This has been happening. These cards have been with me a long time. So they are my go-to deck. Like I said, I hardly bring them. I think I've heard it. Okay, so my sweet Snow, this is for you. Okay, so now we said endings are coming. Emotional, right? Emotional endings. And look what came in my hand for you. The Five of Cups. Okay, so now another emotional cup. And the five speak of those changes. And you can see this person is mourning what has happened emotionally to them. But this is your first card that came through. Okay, so you already know, like, I know what I have to do. I have to end something. And the ending has arrived in my hand. But I love this card because in the respect that the change is upon you, but here you have two cups still standing. And the Two of Cups in the Minor Arcana is my favorite energy of the Minor Arcana. It really is. Because the Two of Cups speak of that. Another two speak of pairings, okay, pairings. But it also speaks about that love affair that can still continue on, that emotional coupling of two coming together and knowing who you are. Okay, Snow, knowing who you are. So don't give up on you, all right? And then we also received the Eight of Wands coming through with that power. Eight speaks of that power and success. And you can see the eights are shooting down. You're in the cosmic realm right here, okay? We have the moon right here. I think, is this giant Jupiter right there? I'm not the astronomer either, people. But see, so if you need to end something, the Two of Love, there's a pairing here, and it speaks of love. It doesn't have to be a love affair of romance per se. It could be this, that you meet people, you've met a person that you really care for with genuine love, like like girl to girl, girlfriend, friends, a boy to boy friendship, guys who care for each other, girls who care for each other. But it can mean about a love affair too. But you have power and success of what's coming through. Okay. And the theme this evening for all of us is think like an emperor. Okay. Think like the emperor. Okay. That he rules kingdoms. So just think about how your emotions are saying that you're going to change something within and you bring it forward with power and success. Okay. So that's for you, my dear. I'm going to put the other cards back in the deck. Okay, so Snow, I hope you like those cards, and all of us can What is this in my hand? Oh my God, Three of Cups. Celebrate, celebrate. Celebrate, Snow. Celebrate what's coming for you. Okay. Metaphysical alchemist, are you with me? Because you're next. Okay, so metaphysical alchemist. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go forward. Okay. Mm, like a boss. Like a boss. Yeah, sugar. You got it. Like a boss. We're all the boss. Actually, that's a good way to look at it. We're all the boss of our own identity, our own life, okay? We're all bosses. And that's why we don't allow people to uh, F with us, okay? Metaphysical, you're here next, okay? Yes, this is for you. We're going to think like a boss, okay? We're going to think like a boss. And definitely, okay? Yeah. And you know, if people don't love us because of how we are now, we've, let's say, you know, I hid my identity many moons. Look at this. He's back again. I hid my identity many moons, for many moons, as you know, the metaphysical high priestess I am. But now on YouTube, I can be myself. I can be my own boss here. And yeah, you get the haters, but we send them back to hell where they come from, right? And I got this video. I can't wait to present it, but I've been talking about it a lot. But it's going to be, I want to put it in the right code, astrologically wise, you know. But Maya McQueen, how are you? I'm writing your name down, Maya, to get your card here. But I'm thanking all coming by. Okay, okay, Maya McQueen. I got to write it all down because it's not good. Okay, but metaphysical alchemist. We're going to think like that, boss, and we're going to do it right. I'm sorry, I keep having to take on and up, but I prefer picking cards without my glasses on. You know, when I do my table readings, I pick the cards not with glasses on. It's like I only need to have them on to see. Okay, so let's see, for metaphysical alchemist. All right, hold on. Okay, first card in my hand. Boy, this card has already come through now. Okay, you see? It's really wanting us, our thoughts, we want to keep in balance. Okay, we really do. Okay, we really do. And, you know, the only problem, somebody's writing and I can't see what they're writing. Okay, metaphysical alchemist, hold on, let's see. So now we have a repeat card coming through. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we got the Knight of Fire. This one's in my hand too. Okay, so let's see what's come through. Oh, the King of Kings has arrived as well. Okay, metaphysical alchemist. So this card, Jules Verne, don't mess with me, right? Okay, see, keep that balance, you know, and you see again, she's blindfolded. So even though she's her thoughts, she doesn't have to see. Like I keep taking on my glasses. I don't have to see picking cards, okay? I just feel them. I feel them in my hand. And that you all are witnessing this deck, this double deck I've had by the Robin Wood Tarot. I think they wrote this tarot. It's one of the first tarot decks came out like back in the 70s. I don't have to look. I can feel the energy. All right, but that you received the Knight of Fire too. He's he's the playboy in the deck too, you know. So it's like get in that castle, you know. Keep your balance, and Luna's here too, because this is who we're trying to harness today on this channel. The moon is an air sign. Air sign. How you thinking? And then the King of Kings. How he thinks. Okay, and he represents the King of Kings because he does mentally think righteously. Okay. But then here we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. So you can see, if you keep the balance of your thoughts, you're already coming into the castle, as I say. The pages, the knights, the queens, the kings are already in the castle. So it's like you're mastering yourself, okay? You're mastering yourself towards what you are becoming, or that you already recognize it. You are mastering yourself, Okay, and when I speak of alchemy a lot, I speak of metaphysical alchemy. I know that I am about earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and other realms. Okay, spiritual realms. That's why I talk about the souls of light against the souls of darkness. That's called the balance. Okay, and I don't have to see what's going on with the darkness. You could just feel it. But we send them back to hell where they come from. And that's what I want to teach mainly now that I've been on YouTube like what 8 years or something, you know, and this is for you, okay? So think, and we all have to put that in introspective time as well, because sometimes we overthink, and I think somebody even wrote that earlier, maybe on my fan page, that they overthink too much, and we don't want to do that. That's when we go into introspective contemplation time. Okay, we quiet the mind, we go into quiet power time, but look what we evolve with. Okay, so think about how you want to evolve. All right. Okay, my darling, yes, and I am a master number 11. Jesus Christ. Yes, you have mastering yourself. You know how I speak of the 11s too. I was married on 11/11/1989. 11 has always been near me, okay? And you're right. The 11 is a master code. So follow that code. And when you see the 11 sign, you're in the right direction, okay? But nobody's going to tell me that we're not being the boss here today, okay? We're the boss, but we want to put it in perspective too. But metaphysical element that you have, your code is 11. That says a lot to me too. And keep that balance. That justice card came through for my fan page. I brought it out. So it's about keeping that balance. Everybody watching. It is truth about keeping that balance and no rushing into anything. Let the universe bring us the rewards that are meant to be for us. We're all coded. Our birth date is a code, and geographically where we were born is another code. So we got two codes forever in our world, forever in our life. But if we overthink, and yes, this is a hectic planet, and then especially with all, when I was younger in high school, we didn't have computers, we had typewriters, okay? And now everything is in my face. Sometimes it's too much, like even lifting up my laptop and all is bombarded at me. It's too much for me sometimes. That's why I go into my quiet power time. And truly, I'm being honest. I listen to quiet music in the morning. I don't even, before 9 o'clock, I don't turn on anything. I don't even talk to people, even if they're leaving me messages. But you do it how you want to. But these are your codes, okay? And your Master 11, that speaks much justice, beauty to me, okay? So believe in what just received for you, okay, my darling? And I love your name. And I know they took it away from you, but metaphysical alchemy, that's what I'm all about. I used to do these, I love my clairvoyant alchemy readings I did for every zodiac sign, but it's just like, oh my God, I don't have the time right now. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Okay, yeah, keep talking. Thank you, Metaphysical Alchemist Transform. That's so lovely. I appreciate all my followers. I do. And I had some issues, but I'm back on track. I'm going to start fighting these demons again. We're going to come for them. Okay? We're going to come for them. Okay, Diamond King, are you still with me? You're next, okay? Yeah. This earth is a chaotic place, but we can be here and we can stand strong, and we don't have to allow the dark forces, I'm a curse right now, to fuck with us, okay? If they come for you, I have a saying, I've talked about this. The dark forces try to fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with them, and that's how it is. And unfortunately, you can't say, please go away. you got to send them that energy, okay? Okay. All right, Diamond King, we got you here, okay? I'm sorry, I got to keep going. I love you. I love you. Eclectic Goddess, come over. Okay, Eclectic Goddess. I want one for her. Oh, here, we're coming for you, Eclectic Goddess, too. Okay, Diamond King, if you're with me, these are for you, okay? I love these girls. I love everybody talking about astrology. I respect so much, but for some reason I'm more of the metaphysical bitch witch. So, but this is why I'm doing these live videos. This is why I'm here to harness today the moon in Gemini and with the warrior planet Mars alluring. Okay. This is what I'm here to harness. And it's coming out, it's so far very good, So this is what I do. But everybody reading your astrology and talking to each other, I'm loving that. I'm loving it. Let's get together. It's like we're having, you know, we're getting together and we're soundboarding and we're making it energetic and we're doing it for all of us. Okay, we're harnessing each other and yet embracing each other and aligning. That's the main thing. We're going to align. Okay, all right, so let's say it again. You keep talking to the Diamond King. This is for you. Okay, all right, and if I'm sorry if I can't read the thing, just know that you keep talking to yourselves. I'm digging it, digging it. Okay. But we want to show, because there's much dark energy in this world, and we got to learn. Diamond King for you, okay? Oh, the King of Cups, Diamond King. My favorite king, too. My favorite king has come, the King of Love. Okay. And Diamond King, another card for you. Okay. Let's see. Diamond King. Wouldn't that be great right there in my hand? Oh, you got the High Priestess. And then I'm going to pick the bottom card right in my hand. Okay, Diamond King, you got some cool cards. Oh, and the beginning card of the Major Arcana card, the Fool. Okay, my cards are kind of swiping here. Okay, so Diamond King, you come with the King of Water, the King of Love. He is Maya McQueen. How are you? How are you? Jules Fern. Oh, okay. Like I said, they take it away from me. They don't even give me 3 seconds. But Diamond King. Oh, eclectic goddess. I love you all so much. I really do. I really do. I just, I'm going to be honest. My, you know, pages have been always so fun. I mean, but I feel more aligned with all of you than my own family. Okay. You're like my metaphysical family that I don't personally know you, but I feel you more than anything. And I appreciate you all just so much. And for all I know that when I was ill there for a little bit, and I'm so much better. And I want to do some dancing videos again. Um, I know it was from all your prayers. Nobody's going to tell me not. I love you all. Okay, Diamond King, you received the King of Cups, who's a beautiful, beautiful card. He's personally my favorite, but I'm a Pisces sun water sign, so you can see the dolphin is jumping there and having fun, and he's the King of Love, okay? And then you receive Major Arcana card, which they call it the Fool card, but I prefer the wording as spiritual initiate, because this person is going on, I believe too, my darling. I believe too. Thank you. Yeah. I'm doing better than ever. And I think sometimes you got to go through events, scary health-wise or crazy-wise, but chaos becomes cleansing. And that's what we want to talk about with this Mars energy, with the Luna and air sign Gemini, how we're thinking. And so the Fool has arrived, but let's say we're on a spiritual initiate, and he's going on his new travels to find the metaphysics of life, and that the High Priestess is here, okay? And here, I consider myself a High Priestess of the Moon in the Zolkin calendar. I only repeat because some people say, well, why do you think that? But my birth code is March 11th, 1960. And I met this, and when I was in 6th grade, I had in New York City, this Mexican, my teacher. Thank you, my darling. I love you so much for all the healing. I know you guys helped me with my healing. No doubt about it. The prayer sent to me, were magnificent. I know it. Nobody's going to tell me no. Okay, no. But I do consider myself, as I mentioned, this woman of mastering the Mayan. I learned a lot of Mayan wisdom from this sixth grade teacher who was from Mexico City. And then I meet a woman not even 3, 4 years ago. She did my reading of the Mayan Zolkin calendar, and I'm positioned as high priestess. So this is how we want to interact, bring the love. And we are always at new beginnings, even this situation I went with, I, it healed me so differently now. I embrace life with so much vada boom, you know, because turning 59 on 3/11, March 11th, like right, I don't have 59 more to go, and so I'm not going to be not making sure that you all are loved, and I want to bring that vibe to everyone. Okay, and the high priestess is here confirming that this moon in air sign Gemini is meant for you all to look up to Luna, even if she's a new moon to full moon, and believe she's there, because we talk about this a lot. Without our sun star, our moon, Earth would not probably exist, okay? And with Venus and the other planets too, but it's mainly the moon, okay, our sun star, and how planet Venus also transits, okay? So, Diamond King, I hope you liked your cards, okay? So I'm going to put them back. But right now, I think the theme for all of us is to think, what was it? Think like a boss sending lunch. I'm feeling you. I'm just gonna think like that boss, my friend. Okay, so we read for Diamond King. I'm going to cross him or that energy right there. Okay, Marlon. Are you with me, Marlon? Okay, so this is for Marlon now. Okay, so again, I'm sorry, on and off. Right, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off with the glasses. Okay, Marlon. Okay, and you're a Virgo. Okay, all right, and that's my moon sign, Virgo, right here. What you got? Oh, what did you got there? Are you there? Oh, the Two of Cups! My favorite card, Marlon. Look what you received. Oh, I just love this card so much. And you can see, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, Marlon. You received the Two of Cups, and you can see this lion energy embracing, and you received the Strength card, Leo Lion, ruled by the sun. No other zodiac sign ruled by the sun, and you received this, Marlon. This is so, so wonderful. Oh, this is this is that showing that strength, believing in you. Don't give up on you. Never give up on you. Never give up on what you want to do. And the pairing, we've already had twos come through. Okay. But this card speaks of that love affair that is genuine. It's like sent from the sun star, sent from, it wants you to believe in yourself and that you have the strength to continue on your mission. Okay. And you can be paired with this coupling can be paired to have the strength to continue on their mission together. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy, and then we're thinking like the emperor here. Okay, we're acknowledging that yes, we've met a coupling here, and they have the strength to move on and to empire on. Okay, empire, but with good fortune, good vibes. You're the emperor, and they love you, not because you're, you know, you know, egomaniac crazy. Okay, it's because they love you for who you are. Okay, but here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Well, the Two of Cups hasn't arrived yet, but that the Leo winged is there with the Strength card. I find that fascinating too. Okay. Think like that Emperor boss. Okay, so I'm putting back the cards. Jules Verne, are you still with me? I'm coming for you now. Okay. All right. So we can remove Verne in here, and then we're going to do Jules Verne. Okay, Jules Verne. So let's see what we have to say with Jules, and then Eclectic Goddess, and Scott Haynes, and Maya McQueen. Okay? So, Jules Verne. Yes. Hey. Okay, I'm okay, I can't see. Jules Verne. You're still here, my darling? Okay. All right. We're doing for you, Jules Verne. Okay, my sweetheart. Let's go. Let's go. Just okay. Jules Verne. Okay. Ooh, the Three of Cups. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Wait, let me put on my glasses here because Jules Verne, I see that you're writing. I don't know why they leave it for 3 seconds. I'm serious. At least give it for 6. Okay. Jules Verne, right there in my hand. Okay. All righty. Okay. Jules Verne, the Three of Cups. Okay. So the 3 speak of the water sign of emotions, and the 3 speak of that creativity. And you can see that there's a 3 feminine receptors. Very good, Jules. Okay, good. You're ready. There is a list, Pearl, but I think I'm going to be shutting it down shortly because I have 3 more to go, and I'm already after an hour, and everybody says your videos are so long. So it's like I don't want to keep it too long, but here we are. Okay, Jules Verne. So create and dance and have fun. Come back next time, okay, Pearl? Come back, or we're going to do it more often. I'm going to do it more often. Thank you for arriving, though. Thank you for coming. And then the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about our resources, how we make that coin, and this new beginning, this new forefront coming for you, okay? So don't give up on you. And then look, you have the 8 of coins as well. So create, enjoy what you're creating, and it's coming from your emotions. The cups speak of how our emotions, how we're feeling. And then the Ace of Coins is here saying, there's money on the table, resources, and then you get 8, the Power card of how you're going to create this energy to supply you with making your coin. Your money, your resources comes from the power within, from how you create, okay? But celebrate your life, okay? And embrace and think like that Empress Venus as well. Think like that Empress. We have the Emperor arrived, and you were so cute earlier, think like a boss, and that's correct. Remember, Empress and Empress Venus, planet Venus, and Emperor Mars, which why I love that I left this card out because he's all about planet Mars, okay? Right? Venus and Mars, consorts to each other, right? One is energy, erratic energy, and Venus is the love factor. But this is what you have for you. And you can see, Jules Verne, that you're doing it on your own. You're creating your own power success. So don't give up on you. And that the Ace of Pentacles is here, and you can see the Ace of Earth. And here we have, wait, what's this card right here? Okay, there's like a little tower here. I never really noticed that before, okay? So maybe you want to have a special altar in your home, a little something you can put in your backyard, or if you live in an apartment, you can have a little kind of like, and that's where you can put your thoughts on. I never noticed that before, and I've had this deck since, oh my God, when did I buy this deck? Way before 2000. Thank you, my darling. Hello, my friends. Okay, please put your body, mind, and soul into all this, okay? And create, and you can make the coin for yourself, and that's always positive when we, make our own coin, or let's say you bring artistic work, resources to a company, and they love you, and they give you raises, and they give you position. That's always grandeur. Not all of us really are meant to have our own business, but we can be an employee that's well respected in a big company, okay, or even a small. They respect you so much. Okay. That's what we want. Okay, Jules Verne, Eclectic Goddess, are you with me? Because I'm coming for you now. Okay. Oh, I'm so grateful everybody joining in, but yeah, I don't want to keep these videos too long. Hold on, let me just, because I just don't think it's good. Okay. All right. Eclectic Goddess. This is for you. Okay. All right. just I'm gonna repeat. They take it away from me. I can't see what's going on here. Okay, another Fool card has arrived, but we prefer to call this the Spiritual Initiate card. Okay, so literally, this Major Arcana card begins the journey, and the Major Arcana is speaks of that journey that we start as the Spiritual Initiate. But you see, this image is showing a happy person getting ready to go on his journey, and usually you can see he's with a little doggy, his happy little sidekick here, but he literally is on the edge of a cliff, and he's giving it up to spirit. Okay, he's giving it up to spirit and say, I'm going to go on my journey, and wherever I go, I'm going to bring in spirit force source, and I'm going to believe that what I'm about to do, I'm aligned, I'm with, you know, and his best friend, aligning to do the good of for all, for myself and for all others. Okay, so this is very powerful, and that we've already received this card on the table, and you can see it's got some little. The mountains are behind him. There's a couple of butterflies. Okay, and butterflies speak of that transformation. He plays his own flute like he's his own merriment, even though he's alone with his little buddy here. He 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 makes his own merriment, but he's moving forward. And even if he is taking that cliff walk, he's letting spirit know, I'm with you, and I'll do whatever you ask. Okay. Okay. So eclectic goddess, just continue on your mission is all I'm gonna say. Continue on your mission because you obviously have one. And another one with those beautiful words. Okay, those beautiful names. Okay, eclectic goddess, the Empress is here. Oh, how beautiful. Eclectic Goddess, two major arcana cards. We were talking about the Emperor. Okay, so this is Mucho Matcha right here. Okay, the boss and the boss of the boss. She's the boss of the boss. The boss of love. The boss. She is the Empress. She loves her children, her bounty, her kingdom. She loves that. And they all start from one way or another. Hi, John Lloyd. How are you? Jules Verne. Did you see? You're the first one to get the eclectic goddess. You're the first one to receive the goddess of the emperor, and the empress. How about that, Jules Verne? I mean, I know she's talking to me. Yes, eclectic goddess. Jean Lloyd, how are you? This is good. Three major arcana cards in my hand, okay? And you know what? We just had that Two of Cups show up because I'm trying to interact with all the energies I'm harnessing on this table. So, eclectic goddess, I'm not sure exactly where you are in your love life or happy family life, and every day we can wake up starting a new journey, okay? I feel that, I'm on a new journey too after going a little health scare there. It's like it makes you realize, you know, when you're on a deathbed, you get up and keep on going. Okay, and all the prayers sent to me, I know you saved my life, all of you. Okay, all of you. But look, eclectic goddess. This is the first time the Empress has come through. You can see she's with her bounty and she's weaving, she's creating. Number 3, creativity. Okay, you're welcome, eclectic goddess. She the boss of him. I'm not a feminist, people. I'm just saying. Okay. But we're gonna leave both the Emperor and Empresses out. Okay. All right, Scott Haynes, are you still with me? All righty. I'm already 124. Oh my goodness. They're all gonna say. Eclectic Goddess, that was fun. Okay, all of these cards are coming out. Scott, are you still there? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, right in my hand. Marlon Fernando. I love you. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, my darling, look what you received. Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. Like we were sharing, I'm trying to harness today on this April 9th, the moon and air sign, Marlon. Okay. Okay, being a lion. You be that lion. Marlon, you're the one that received the two. Please, you go it. Put that lion head, put a picture of lions in your bedroom or wherever you meditate at, and you think like that lion power source. And remember, Leo, the lion, the only zodiac sign ruled by our sun star. Okay. So you think like that lion. Be ferocious. Okay. Be ferocious. And not to be ferocious as mean, but to be knowing who you are. Okay. All right, Scott. Well, you are the Knight of Swords, and here we are trying to harness this Luna, the moon, in the sign of Gemini. And Gemini is an air sign on the intellect of how we're thinking. And yet, the Knight speaks of they're already in the castle. I talk about this because it's like you've gone on your journey. We just had the Fool card come through, okay, and we're starting our journey, major arcana wise. But the Knights, the page is the feminine, the knights is the masculine, the queen and the king, obviously the queen, feminine, king, they already have mastered themselves. Okay, you've gone on your journey, you've met all the archetypes that there are, you've embraced some, you've let some go, but now you're the one thinking what you have to do. And you see that he's in the air, okay, he's on his flying Pegasus. He's holding his mighty sword. We've already come through with the Triumph card, the Ace of Swords on these videos. Yes. Okay. Yes, Marlon. You keep thinking. But I'm talking to Scott right now, Scott Haynes, and this is how we want you to think. Read what Marlon is just writing. Okay. Think like that strength card that came through for him, that Leo lion. And even though we know that lions live on our earth, but it's just a symbolization of how you want to think. But you too are a knight holding your triumph sword with your Pegasus in the air. So think righteously about whatever's going on for you. Okay. Don't, um, and if you, it's just kind of sharing something jumped in my head. If you're thinking thoughts that are not as positive about yourself, then it's time to, deny that. You just take quiet power time, meditate time, and think that you are in victorious mode, holding that sword, that the Ace of Swords, the Triumph card already came through on this table during this reading. So this is how we want you to think, okay? All right. And Maya McQueen, you'll be the last one I'll read, okay? And if you're still with me, thank you so much. But Scott, this is for you, okay? Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Marlon. Brunelda! Oh, God, Brunelda. Okay. I'm just trying to... Okay, Maya, you're going to be... And Brunelda, oh, God, she's been... Okay, Brunelda, you have to be the last one because I'm already, at 1:30. And like I said, people your videos take so long. I mean, I could do this for another hour or so, but I don't want people to see... Wait a minute, what's this? My videos are so long. Oh, Lordy. Scott, look what came through for you. Did you see that? Popped out of my hand. This is Gemini's major arcana card. Okay, Scott Haynes, is it? Look at that. This just came straight up. Just kind of whooched. I didn't even really pick it. It just kind of stood up. I try to, you can see it on video. So please, my darling. So here today, I'm trying to harness the moon in air sign Gemini. You received the Knight of Air, showing victorious, the sword, and Ace of Air already came through on the table. And now the Gemini major arcana card is the Lovers. Okay. So embrace you. And the Lovers, it usually speaks of a pairing, and the Two of Cups already came through. But if this means for you to love yourself a little more, okay, to embrace your intellect, how you think, and know that there's love for you. Do not give up on you. Okay. Please. Because this just came through, popped out. Okay. So don't give up on you. Believe in you. Remember, the air signs are about our intellect. Okay. And that even Gemini's um, ruled by Mars. Mars is also in this concept of what we're harnessing today on April 9th is the Tarot card. And that major arcana Tarot card speaks about that, forced transformation of chaos becomes cleansing. But here you have the lovers as well. Okay, so don't give up on you. Okay. She needs a bikini wax. I had to say it. Okay. Okay, Scott. So now you received some cool cards right there. I don't know why this popped in my hand, but it just did. Okay. So 10 of transcendence. So, Scott, I'm just going to end with this. You, please, if your thoughts are not aligning with you, then you just need to know that this is the end of you thinking uh, not righteous about yourself. Yes, yes. Okay, so don't fight your thoughts, okay, Scott? Okay, look what just popped in my hand at the very end. Even though you received the Lover's card and the Knight of Swords, this also came through. And this speaks, and you can see, usually this card shows this body being daggered by 10 swords, but I think of the number 10 numerology wise as the transcendence card. Okay. Like you've been on the journey, you've gone through lots of thoughts, you know, good, bad, ugly, and sometimes we go into, all of us do it, right? We think we're not in a righteous place, but yet transcendence, it means that transcendence is a very spiritual word in the respect that it takes you to the next phase of your life, the next plane of your life. Okay, and if you have to start all over like the tarot with the major arcana card Fool that just came through, then you start on your new journey. Okay, our life doesn't have to end because we think it should. Give it up to spirit. That's how we do it. Okay, we think, we know that, we got to wake up, and we know how the moon works and how the cycles work, and it continues on, but there's always a way to get up and go into towards transcendence. So look up the word transcendence because tens speak of that. Okay, you keep marching on, you don't give up. And tens speak about that success. When you get up, you get, let's say some people backstab you, like in some workplaces, people backstab you and you're just like, and it hurts. But you just say, I'm on a successful journey of my own. You received the Lover's card, okay? You're on your journey. Don't give up on you. Okay? Never. None of us. We should never give up on us, okay? And yes, life is not always, simple and easy. Life has its ups and downs. But how you're putting it forward and how you step it out and how you move, and then like for myself, all of you sending me your beautiful prayers, and I know that I move on. We move on. Okay? All right? Okay. Very good. Okay, so Maya McQueen, are you with me? And Brunelda. Well, we got to close with Brunelda. Wait a minute. This card right here, but I didn't pick it. What is this card? What is this card? Oh, the Six of Cups. This is a lovely card. Okay. Snow. Did you see me talk about the Lover's cards? No? You're welcome, Scott. You're welcome. You're kindly welcome, all of you. I didn't pick this card, but I'm going to put it on the side right here because there's a message with this, because this card, Maya. Okay, Maya McQueen, thank you so much for joining. And I didn't pick this card, Maya, but this is a card that has come on my table numerous times, especially in 2019. And it speaks about this love, this genuine, it's about our emotions, cups about emotions. And this speaks of this harmonizing. Six speaks about peace and harmonizing, and that this has come through. And so this can be for anybody who's still watching, that there is this friendship that is totally here that could turn into like a soulmate connection, whether in business or whether in love or just knowing each other. And this could be, you know, how Facebook happened back in the day, and they all try to connect us through high school friends and things like that. And some of it can be very genuine, like you really liked each other in high school, or as, but this shows children when you love to play friendship wise, you enjoyed each other. And it can also mean that now, in the age you are today, as adults, that you are also can relate to this personality, and that they can still come towards you with that peace, love, and successful joy. And this has come through a lot on my table, so that it kind of popped through. I just want to add that, okay? And that's a sincere peace harmonizing card for all of us who you may have known in the past, and they show up again in your life. Or maybe, some of you, some people. I married this person I knew when I was in, grade school. And that's what that means. Okay, Miss Maya, this is for you. Okay, hold on, let me take my glasses off. Okay, Maya. Okay, sweet Maya. Let's see what this is saying. Okay, hold on. No. We wanna make sure it happens. But if any of these cards you're seeing relate, or you get them, you just, it's good to have pen and paper hand and write down what I'm picking for you. But if you notice a card that's like right now, I'm not seeing this card, but if it relates to you, you go for it. Okay. Okay, hold on. You should. Oh, right there in my hand. Okay. Okay, this card has already come through, Miss Maya. This is that swords. We're in the Gemini air sign, and the swords speak of that element where how you're thinking. But you see fours, she's in a restful situation. Okay, so she's kind of going into that dream state. And yes, this is like uh, showing, I don't want to call this a coffin, but it's like a memorial kind of place. But if you are one that, speaks to your spirit friends, they're there with you, okay? And you can see that the earth is highlighted as well. But how you think, put it in that four of rest, and just know maybe you might want to go into introspection time and work with spirit, and perhaps you can call forward those who have passed to the light and ask them for messages. And always have pen and paper handy for any messages that come through. Okay. But this has already come on the table. So I'm trying to add that this has come through you. So and then four speak of that supply, the quadrants that speak about that quadrant of how the pyramids were built, and with the three corn, the pyramid going up to the as transformer towards the star sign, and the Egyptians believe they came from the Orion belt. Okay, so this is pretty powerful in my hand, really. But you have to go into that introspective time, and yeah, call on your grandmother or whoever you loved in one time, because they is showing a coffin to me, and I'm just, but this is you can see when they have this build these kind of crop, it's because this person was much adored, much allured. So consider that, okay? But just go into some kind of um, you know a balance. To speak of balance, but this is more like a balance with how you're thinking, and call on your spirit force, people. Okay, call on that. Okay. All right. And then for Maya and Brunelda, I'll close with you because we got to close it down now. Okay. Okay. So again, if you see any cards that you feel, okay, but let's see what comes out for Miss Maya. Okay. All right, Maya. Okay, here in my hand. Woohoo! Now the 9. Okay, so you have received, and look right in my hand again. Okay, so all right. So now we have this 4 of swords, the air. You see, it's like going into that dream state. And you can see that, you see the star right here. I was just talking about how the Egyptians believed in that they were from the Orion belt, the stars there. So, but this shows that it's at rest. This looks like feminine is at rest. Okay. But then we receive the 9 of element of uh, the earth. Okay, so there's some endings and completions, but that's all right. We're going to move on forward. Okay, um, we're going to move on forward because you are in the right. You let's say it like this. Okay, let me put it in order. Okay, so you go within to rest. You interact intellectually with the ones who have passed and that you loved. And now on the earth plane, okay, you're now in you're going to end what no longer serves. Whatever comes to you in your dreams, okay, in the way how you think, you're in dream state as well. You're going to move forward now because you're going to end, okay, we're going to be you've been thinking and contemplating with that four, okay, that four, alrighties, okay, four, and then we go to the nine, and now you've standing upright, you're alive on this earth, and you've got your falcon hand, you know, you have strength, okay, because we're thinking like that boss and that empress, right? This is how we're thinking, and then you come into the eight of power of the emotional side of how you are, okay? So we intellectually are thinking, taking that rest now, intellectually think, call on, you know, the beautiful ones that are in heaven. I believe in that as well, very much. But then you come down, back down to earth. But you know there's something to end, okay? But she's happy, and she has her falcon with her, you know, her bird. You know, I had that blue and gold macaw. I love that bird so much. Taught me so much wisdom. And then you come into, and back in the day I'd write on my cards, and here I wrote right. And here's the moon right here for you. Okay, and here we are trying to focus and harness the energies of this Gemini, how we're thinking. And yet, you know, it's like knowing that we have that chaos is cleansing Mars at the same time today on April 9th. But you are going to make sure that you take it to the next realm. The eight speak of power and success. Okay, so power and success. And look to the moon. Okay, and you can see the moon is in kind of going into a phase where it shows its different phases. But holding the cups emotionally, how are you feeling? You can see here we are intellectually contemplating that rest time, but I totally feel it's like tapping spirit for source, call on your guardians up in heaven. And then here you have the nine. There is a completion, but you're all together. You know it has to happen. And then you come to the emotional sanction of power and success. Okay, so it's these three are all about you. Okay, all about you on your own, doing it all. See, because you're alone here. Okay, Maya. Everything you said is currently happening. Okay, my darling. Well then, here you are. You're alone here. You're alone here, and you're alone here. Okay. So yeah, sometimes you got to do it on your own. You can't, you know, entertain people in your life at that time. Or you can't bring in, or you can't even go to a friend. What do you think about this? No, you just you have. This is all about you. So go within with your intellect, your thoughts, and yes, here on earth, you're going to have to do some completions. Okay, the nine of earth, pentacles, but there's resources to be had. And then the power success of your emotions happens. And that Luna is here, and maybe you want to write. I don't know if you're a writer or you want to write things down every day. I believe in that. You wake up with pen and paper in hand and you write everything down. Okay, but that's it right here, right now. Okay, and if this is working for you, then please go for it. But it's really about you going into introspection time. Only you can do this. Okay? And it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. And remember, this I would think like the Empress and the Emperor. She the boss though. I'm teasing, but not. Okay? This is how we're putting it out there. Emotionally thinking and harnessing the energies of Empress and Emperor. Empress Venus, Emperor Mars. And we're also today harnessing the Emperor. Okay, Brunelda, you're the last one, my darling, because we need to close it down now. Because I'm surprised the video's still cranking up here. Okay? Like I said, anytime I do a video over an hour, your video is so long. That's okay. Okay, sweet Brunelda, are you with me? I'm going to close it down with you. Okay? I'm closing it down with you. Okay. Oh, right there in my hand. Okay. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Look at that. The King of Earth himself, Brunelda. Are you with me, my darling? Okay, good. Thank you, Eclectic Goddess, for joining me. Much love to you, too. Okay, Miss Maya, I'm so glad that your cards vibrated with you, too. You're welcome, Miss Maya. And I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. Okay? That's what I'm here to do, sweet Maya. You're all my babies. Okay, Brunelda, you've got the King of Earth here. You know how we talk about the page and the knights and the queens and kings. They're in the castle mastering themselves, okay? All right, let me just take these off here. And so you've already, I think you're the first to receive the King of Earth today, actually, okay? And I pay attention to that because my birth code is, no, I didn't feel that. 3/11/1960. I'm a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. So I always pay attention to the earth signs that come through. Okay, hold on. All right, sweet Brunelda, let's see. Okay, look at this now. You received the transformation of the death card, and here in my hand, okay, look at this. Okay, you got two power cards. These two have not come through. So now the first one, and then the second one. Okay, Buka, no, I love you, okay? Come back next time, Buka.